Donald Trump has apologized for retweeting videos posted online by Britain First and said he did it because he is a big believer in fighting radical Islamic terror. The 71-year-old was speaking to Piers Morgan in Davos, Switzerland, and eventually said he would apologize if the far-right group is seen as being horrible and racist. They were initially posted by British nationalist Jada Franson, who has been convicted of hate crimes, and Theresa May publicly condemned the US president. He was asked about the controversial retweets during the interview, which was aired on Good Morning Britain, and said he did not know who Britain First were when the messages were posted last November. Trump said that he retweeted the videos because he is a big believer in fighting Islamic terror, and also said he is the least racist person that anybody's going to meet. Other than I read a little bit. I guess, again, I'm in the United States, so I didn't read as much about it. Perhaps it was a big story in Britain, perhaps it was a bit story in the UK. But in the United States it wasn't a big story. I did a retweet. When you do your own tweeting, or you do your own social media, it's fine. When you do those retweets it can cause problems, because you never know who's doing it to start off with. I am, as I say often, the least racist person that anybody's going to meet. Certainly I wasn't endorsing anybody. I knew nothing about them. They had, I guess, a couple of depictions of radical Islamic terror. You look at what's going on in UK and you look at what's going on all over the world, you can try and shield it. Given the amount of offense, Trump was asked if he regrets the retweets. He added, "Look, it was done because I am a big believer in fighting radical Islamic terror." This was a depiction of radical Islamic terror. Here's what's fair: if you're telling me they're horrible people, horrible racist people, I would certainly apologize if you would like me to do that. I know nothing about them. I don't want to be involved with these people, but you're telling me about these people because I know nothing about these people. Before the interview, the old friends were filmed joking together and Morgan shouted, "Mr. President." Trump replied, "Man, I've missed you." And when they finally sat down to discuss his first year in office, Trump also revealed he has a very good relationship with Mrs. May and added that the US will come to Britain's defense as anything should happen. He added, "I can tell you I have a very good relationship with your Prime Minister who I just left. She's been doing a very good job. We actually have a very good relationship, although a lot of people think we don't. I support her, I support a lot of what she does, and a lot of what she says, and I support you militarily very much. We will come to your defense if anything should happen, which hopefully will never happen. I am a tremendous supporter of the UK." In November, Mrs. May criticized the president for retweeting the 3 videos, the first of which was captioned, "Muslim migrant beats up Dutch boy on crutches." Responding to suggestions that some figures in the UK would like him to be banned from visiting the country, Trump said, "I hadn't heard about banning. I think a lot of the people in your country like what I stand for, they respect what I stand for, and I do stand for tough borders." He added, "The real me is somebody that loves Britain, loves the UK. I love Scotland. One of the biggest problems I have in winning, I won't be able to get back there so often. I would love to go there. As you know, before this happened, I would be there a lot." Asked what he thought of attacks from his critics, he said, "I don't care. I don't care. It's just one of those things." Morgan spoke live from Davos following the interview and said it was a significant climb down by the president. He said, "I think it is significant. A lot of the antagonism I think from people in Britain towards Donald Trump was dramatically fueled by retweeting one of the leaders of Britain first." He just thought that the videos, which to him depicted ISIS-like behavior, deserved a retweeted. "I think that is a significant climb down by the president. I thought it was an interesting exchange. I don't think he really wanted to go to the point of apology. But I kept pushing him, and eventually we did get there. The reality is, he has apologized, and he has said, 'I didn't know who these people were.'" Piers added of the interview, "It's very wide-ranging. We talk about everything from trophy hunting, to Meghan Markle, to Europe, to ISIS, all sorts of stuff." On Friday morning, Morgan said that Trump publicly apologized for retweeting the messages and added that the president said he did not know who they were. He wrote online, "President Trump has publicly apologized for retweeting far-right group Britain First. Downing Street said the PM and president concluded by asking officials to work together on finalizing the details of a visit by the president to the UK later this year. Morgan and Trump became friends while the former News of the World editor, who was working at CNN at the time, after he won the US's Celebrity Apprentice. Piers said last year, "I genuinely like him. I have known him through 10 years and saw from The Apprentice he can be charming, funny, smart, and his judgment is spot on."